Hi guys, I just wanted to do a little video about something I get asked about almost on a daily basis. My gamma knife. Let me see. I would love to say that it fully has helped me and that I would do it again. I would love to be able to say that, but I can't. I can't say that because about 8 months, I guess, somewhere in there after my gamma knife, I started having a lot of occipital neuralgia pain, and I didn't know what it was. But when I figured it out, it's gotten worse and worse and worse. And now I have ON pain every single day. Some days are worse than others. Of course, storms make it worse than, it's been kind of a rough week. It's been raining every single day. You see that this eyebrow's like way up to here. I'm feeling better than I have for the last few days. What's today? Tuesday. Since about Thursday or Friday, it's been raining every single day. Big storms. So, anyway, so I wanted to talk about gamma knife. Everybody always wants to know, does it hurt? No, it didn't actually hurt. They screw a frame onto your head, and you have screws in the back and screws in the front. I don't even have scars, see? No scars. I was scared I was going to have scars. I have a lot of freckles, but no scars. I can't even tell where it was. I think it's like right here. Maybe that might be a scar. But you can barely see it. Especially if my makeup is good. But I've worked today, and so I look rough. But anyways, let's see. So, about 8 months after my gamma knife, I started having the ON pain. And the ON pain, it's like it's pressure, a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure, like your head's just gonna explode. It's just terrible. I can't comfortably lay my head on a pillow without the ON bothering me a great deal. Let's see. And the night of the gamma knife, this is, I guess, one of the most important points of it to me, is because I know without a shadow of a doubt, the ON, I may not be able to blame on the gamma knife, but I can blame this on the gamma knife for sure. I had never had stabbing in my ears. And the night of my gamma knife, I got the most horrific stabbing in my ears, like an ice pick just burying. It's, just violently over and over, an ice pick going all the way into my ear. And that's a really horrible sensation. If you've never felt it, I hope you never do. If you have TN, you know how bad the eye pain can get. It's as bad as the eye pain. Those are the two worst for me, is the eyes and the ears. And, I have really bad pain in the teeth. It started in the teeth, and I get it all over the face, all over the cheeks and the teeth, every tooth, both sides, everything, the eye and the ear. Worst pain I've ever felt in my entire life. But But that stabbing started that night, and it was just the worst thing I had to endure. Well, at the same time, I'm dealing with, like, gripping pain, like, totally gripping pain, like, and it was lasting, like, an hour at a time. You know, I was used to the stabs. You know, you get it, it's bad, and it goes away, and then it comes again. You know, hundreds of them a day. And that's really bad. But to have a ripping, gripping, just searing pain for an hour, and then it went away for about 40 seconds and came right back, and it was just horrible. I was in the worst pain I had ever been in my life. I prayed to just go to sleep and never wake up. And that's the hardest thing that, you know, I can tell anyone. I mean, it was the lowest point. And I can't even think about it without just going to pieces. It was horrible. I never want to have to go through that again. But I've read where several people have had Gamma Knife, and they came out of the thing pain-free right from the get-go. And not me. I was in so much pain when I left, because I wasn't allowed to take my medication all day for one. And they tried to get me to eat. I couldn't eat. And anyway, I wasn't real educated about the whole procedure. There's still a lot I don't know. One clue should have been that the doctors sat behind a wall that was like 10 inches thick, so that they could be protected from the radiation. The radiation that was being zapped into my brain at that nerve. Well, it must have hit a couple of other nerves and damaged them, because since Gamma Knife, not only do I have the geniculate pain, which is in the ears, the stabbing, and the occipital neuralgia pain, which is the back of the head. I'm now bilateral, so it's on both sides. And I don't know if I can blame that on Gamma Knife or not. You know, I don't know. And I have the ear pain on both sides, also in the occipital. It's all my whole head. It's all nerve damaged now, or whatever. I don't know what's progression, what's damaged. I don't know. All I know is that since Gamma Knife, I'm bilateral now with all three of those. And I've had some episodes of really horrible balance, of course. You know, I have to catch myself a lot of times walking. I end up walking. I'm supposed to be going straight, and I end up kind of just veering off to the side. And I try real hard to catch myself so that I don't fall. And, you know, I look drunk a lot, and I don't drink at all. And when my neurologist had me walk for her, she said, "What's going on with you? Because you're not on enough medication to make you walk that bad, to throw your balance off." And I said, "I don't know. All I know is that since the Gamma Knife, this is what it is." So, anyway, that's just one of those things that It bothers me, but at least it's not painful. Another thing is I've had some vasovagal syncope episodes. Vasovagal syncope is basically fainting, but how it's narrowed down to the vasovagal is very specific. So, but that is actually the vagus nerve is a cranial nerve, just like the trigeminal nerve, just like the geniculate nerve. It's a cranial nerve. So I'm guessing that that one got a little bit of zapping too from the nice radiation. So I don't know. But I can't explain why I would pass out just all of a sudden. Like, feel fine, and then all of a sudden you're out like a light. And you don't know how long you've been out. And that's kind of scary. Because, you know, it could happen anywhere. It's happened to me twice at work. And I didn't tell anyone. So, anyway. But, let's see. I was trying to cover everything as far as Gamma Knife is concerned. With me. Other people have had good, reviews of it, I just, for me, and I don't want to sell it off as it's completely horrible. Gamma Knife has helped me greatly. I'm talking, I'm smiling, I'm able to laugh most of the time without excruciating pain. I had 3.5 years TN pain-free. It's been, let's see, June, July, August, September. It's been 5 years and almost 5 months since my Gamma Knife surgery. And I'm still doing well. Look, I can still do this most of the time. And, I've been having just a lot of pain here and sometimes behind my eye and the ears. And, of course, the occipital pain. Just a few little shocks in my teeth and whatever, and some shooting up my nose. But for the most part, I'm still doing really excellent. And that's all due to a successful Gamma Knife. So I have mixed feelings about it because what has helped me has also hurt me. And I've decided not to do it again just because I don't want to take on any extra damage. You see, I have now permanently damaged those nerves. Whereas the compression that I have could have been taken care of through microvascular decompression surgery, possibly, and would have given me the same result for probably the same length of time or longer. My pain has been back for a year and almost 10 months. So, but I'm still doing okay. It has been kind of a rough week. I have had bad days this week. Still relatively good compared to what I have been through. And I'm terrified of going through again. As you can see, I really do crash when I just think about it. I don't want to go through that again. But I know it's coming, And the thing is, you don't know when, And driving down the road